we have returned. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. Long time no see, clearly. It's been a long while, but I'm back. I'm back, and because I don't think I'm going to have any time to stream tomorrow, I've decided that I'm going to do so today. And by rights, I should be carrying on with Mystical Ninja, but I've been really feeling like doing something with the PS2 that I got recently in the pile of games that I currently have for it. So I figured, why not carry on with the Resident Evil series, because the last time I played one of the games in this was a couple of years ago for Halloween, I believe, when I did Resident Evil 3 on the PS1. So here we go, we're going to play some Resident Evil, why not? Hello Rolls, welcome back to the stream, hopefully you're having a lovely day. Hello again to you too, stranger. But yeah, it's been a hell of a weeks, months. I just have not had the time, energy, or enthusiasm to stream or really enjoy video games in general, if I'm being honest. It's been a bit of a rough patch. However, I'm hopefully going to start slowly getting better, I guess, and hopefully be able to get back to streaming at least on a semi-regular basis. I know I always say this whenever I have large stretches of time where I don't stream, but... And of course I say this now, but the coming weeks are going to be really difficult for me to find time to do any of this, so we'll see what happens. Well, with people coming in, visitors, and a wedding, and we'll see what happens, but at the very least I'm going to try to stream once a week. As I keep saying I'm going to do, but whatever. We'll see what's going to happen. Anyway, point is, turn this off for a moment because there's quite the bright blue screen here. Point is, we are going to be carrying on with some Resident Evil Code Veronica X for the PS2, as you can see in the title there. Oh god, how do I do this again? What does the streaming entail? I can't even remember. Oh yes, that's right, whenever I do one of these Retro Sunday, even though it's a Saturday, things, the first thing we do is we showcase, of course, the lovely cover art. Ooh, and I actually have the actual copy of this game. Honestly, I've seen worse, you know? I mean, we have Claire here. Claire's cool, I like Claire. We have her dipshit of a brother, Chris. I despise Chris Redfield. At this point, it's become kind of a running gag, I feel, that I hate him so much. But there we are. This is before he decided to eat all of the steroids and start punching boulders, so as you can see, he's still a relatively normal-sized human being at this point. But yes, Resident Evil Code Veronica X. Now, what kind of little rundown can I give you for this game? Well, let's go to, let's do some half-assed research on the Wikipedia page, shall we? So, Code Veronica was actually originally released, just Code Veronica, no weird X subtitle that doesn't make any sense. It was released on the Dreamcast, February 3rd, 2000. And I think it was released on the Dreamcast simply because they were going to use the processing power of that, because I think, I don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure the Dreamcast actually was a more powerful system than the PS2 was. It's just, it was not very lucky, and clearly it kind of died. And Sega never made a system again. So, let's see. Okay, so the development of this game, let's see if I can pick out a few little tidbits of information about this, because it was kind of screwy. Okay, so after Resident Evil 2 got really successful, Capcom tried to, like, do more Resident Evil projects across multiple platforms. However, how Code Veronica originated is they were trying, unsuccessfully, to port Resident Evil 2 to the Sega Saturn. And so when Shinji Mikami, the producer, and his team, when they learned they were not going to be able to port the game without making a large sacrifice to quality, Mikami was asked by his leadership to create something else for Sega fans, and so development began on an original Saturn game. When Mikami asked for more time to develop the game, he was told he would need to have better technical quality, making Sega's upcoming Dreamcast more appealing. Around the same time, a side-story game for the PlayStation starring Jill Valentine and the events leading up to Resident Evil 2 was being developed. This was originally intended to be a spin-off with the Dreamcast game as the true sequel. I think I might have mentioned this when I streamed Resident Evil 3 ages ago, but yes, Resident Evil 3 was supposed to be the spin-off game, and Code Veronica was supposed to be the main game. which is why technically Code Veronica is still more or less Resident Evil 4, or rather, I suppose, 3, because it's the one that actually progresses the overall story of the series, you know? But anyway, apparently, according to an article IGN did, or some research they did on this, Sony had actually bartered for limited exclusivity on the Resident Evil 3 title, making sure that Nemesis, the side story, was branded as Resident Evil 3, and the true sequel was labeled as a spin-off. Because, you know, corporate shenanigans. That makes sense, right? But this notion is also conflicted by interviews at the time, as producer Shinji Mikami and flagship president Yoshiki Okamoto told journalists they wanted to keep the numbered chronology on the PlayStation systems and give subtitles for Resident Evil games on other systems. Regardless, the game content is essentially unchanged. And the other thing that's a bit screwy about this that really there's a lot of things about Code Veronica that kind of set the theme of the series going forward, because it was the first game in the series that didn't have anything to do really with American-style horror, and it became more of like a gothic psychological horror thing to a certain degree. So it has a lot of gothic architecture and art, in addition to Central European carvings and German-style weaponry. In addition, the gothic feel is emphasized throughout the story. A lot of the horror in the game is driven by, well, I'm not going to say too much about it to spoil it for anyone who hasn't played the game before, but there's a character who hits a lot of trends of, like, gothic horror that you have to deal with for the initial part of this game. And there's a lot of operatic undertones and stuff like that. So, while the earlier games were more driven by panic elements from American horror films. Let's see, what's another... there was another thing... Okay, yeah, this is the thing. While Code Veronica is usually viewed as being like a bastard stepchild of the series these days, or at least that's what I feel, it was actually really well received when it was first released. Like, universal acclaim. It was basically... They called it one of the best games for the Dreamcast, along with Soul Calibur. And few critics found it to be the best of all the horror games on the Dreamcast. And the release of this particular version of a Code Veronica X for the PlayStation 2 also got fairly high reviews. The biggest complaint was the fact that there wasn't really a lot added. There's another thing a few people complained about, at least retroactively, that I'm not going to get to till we get to the end of the game, because it's, again, a spoiler, I suppose, for this 20-some-odd-year-old game. And in terms of sales, shockingly, this game outsold Shenmue, one of the large games that people keep talking about on the Dreamcast. It's outsold Shenmue within its first week on the shelves. Dreamcast version sold almost 450,000 units in the United States and 1.14 million copies worldwide. The sales were weak compared to series predecessors, but strong compared to other Dreamcast games. PlayStation 2 version, which I'm going to be playing, had sold 900,000 copies and earned $27 million in the United States by July 2006, outselling Resident Evil 4, surprisingly. But yeah, you know, that's interesting that it did that. Now, the funny thing about that is, yeah, I don't know how true this is, but I think one of the things I heard was the reason why they did end up porting the game to the PlayStation, because I think it was meant to be a Dreamcast exclusive, but because it undersold in comparison to other games in the series, though not bad for Dreamcast, Capcom was like, you know, we want to squeeze a bit more money out of this, maybe we should, and then the PS2 version came out, and then they released it for the GameCube. And then the one that I wasn't familiar with, they apparently did an HD remaster of it for the PS3 and the Xbox 360. I didn't even know that existed. Maybe I would have been playing that version of it had I known, but screw it, I got it on PS2. Anyway, before we carry on, as I like to do with these manuals sometimes, because holy crap, remember when video games came with manuals? Wild, right? Look at me not reference this and probably fuck up repeatedly while I'm trying to play the game. Now, this one doesn't actually give you a lot of story in terms of, like, you know, actual stuff to read. However, it does give you, like, this, you know, a little rundown of certain characters and such. So we'll take a look at that before we begin. So what we have. Prologue. The Midwestern town of Raccoon City was completely decimated by the T-virus outbreak. Using that word incorrectly, because not 1 in 10 person was killed, the entire city blew up. An incident perpetuated, there we go, by the international corporation known as Umbrella. Claire Redfield, who traveled to Raccoon City in search of her lost brother Chris, managed to escape from the city along with rookie police officer Leon S. Kennedy. Mr. Kennedy. But their ordeal is only a prelude of things to come. Now, 3 months later. Claire Redfield. Claire's inquisitive nature makes her more than just an ordinary college student who loves riding motorcycles. Seems oddly specific. Also, I like this weird type problem here. Look at this massive space between just and N. I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up very well. But, like, she's just N. She went to Raccoon City in search of her brother Chris. I despise Chris, who was missing under mysterious circumstances. But almost immediately, she became involved in a series of eerie incidents engineered by the Umbrella Corporation. Teaming up with rookie cop Leon S. Kennedy, Claire managed to escape the city. 3 months later, she now heads to Europe, following up on clues about Chris. However, she is soon caught by the Umbrella Corporation and transferred to the corporation's prison on an isolated island. Yeah, you know all these pharmaceutical companies that have a prison? Yeah, right? Sad fact is, I wouldn't be surprised if there are some pharmaceutical companies that have a prison. Truth is stranger than fiction sometimes. Then we have Chris Redfield. A member of a Special Tactics Force STARS, Chris is a tough agent with a will of iron and a body of steel. What? And he's a massive douche. He is an expert at handling firearms, a former Air Force pilot. He's also a top-notch airman. After solving the Mansion incident, he transferred to Europe and with his team members Jill and Barry to seek the truth. Now, if you played through it like I played Resident Evil, he spent most of the night locked up in a fucking jail cell, and Jill solved all the problems. And then we have Steve Burnside, who, if you don't recognize him, well, don't get too attached. Despite being young and often reckless, Steve is a good kid at heart. He also has hair that makes him look a little bit like Leonardo DiCaprio. This Titanic did come out shortly before the game was released. He has mixed feelings about his family, and his motivation remains wrapped in mystery. He was captured along with his father and held in the Umbrella prison on an isolated island. During a raid by an unknown organization, he escaped in the chaos. Steve now meets up with Claire as the adventure begins. Well, there's that. I probably shouldn't have hucked that across there, but alright. So, I'm going to crack open this drink. It's a Radler. It's delicious. Nice summer drink. And we shall begin. Now, the one thing I will say is I was very much agonizing about how I was going to set this up, and I don't know if this is going to be the finalized version. Because I completely forgot that the aspect ratio that the PS2 seems to naturally go to is not quite widescreen, but quasi-widescreen. It doesn't look too bad at a 4:3 ratio either, but I feel like I'd get more detail out of it like this. So, I don't know. I had to rearrange things a little bit. I might end up changing this frame again at some point or another, specifically for PS2 games, but we'll see. We'll do it like this for now. Now, the other thing I'm worried about is I was getting a lot of weird audio feedback with the component cables. I think I've got that sorted by just hooking the cable over a certain thing. We'll see what happens. This is the first time I've streamed from the PS2, so we'll see how it goes. Here we have the classic PS2 startup noise. Oh, that's good stuff. Oh boy, I have a memory card. Oh boy, it works. Now, I seem to recall that this particular game is rather difficult in comparison to a few other Resident Evil games, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, the other thing, the other trend that this game started, which you're going to get a lot of indications of when we watch the opening cinematic, is it began the trend of the series being more actionized, which was only further emphasized by Resident Evil 4. I feel like there's not a lot of sound coming out of this side, but I could be mistaken. So look at that shadowy man with his sunglasses in the background. Don't think I really need to do too much with the options here. Okay, yeah, I can't actually adjust the color and stuff in here. I'd have to just straight up adjust the monitor. Because the game seems like it's a little dark, but I don't know. I guess we'll see when we get into it.
Resident Evil.
Evil.
The American Midwestern town, Raccoon City, has been completely decimated due to the T-virus outbreak that was instigated by the international corporation Umbrella. Claire
Indeed.
Redfield, who arrived in Raccoon City to search for her lost brother Chris, and a rookie police officer, Leon S. Kennedy, managed to escape from the city. But their ordeal was only a prelude of things to come.
Yeah, there's no sound coming out of the left-hand side here. That's a problem. Clearly I didn't troubleshoot this enough. I don't know if it's causing any effect on the stream or not. Maybe yes, maybe no. I can deal, so...
Your identification number is WKD4496. Welcome to your new home.
That's brain
Her
damage.
name is Claire Redfield. We caught her trespassing in our Paris lab facility 10 days ago. She apparently infiltrated the complex looking for her lost brother, Chris Redfield, one of the surviving members of RPD's famous STARS teams.
I like how deadpan this guy sounds. I like how this just completely goes to show exactly how incompetent Umbrella is. Because it's like, oh, we're going to shoot up our own office building with this helicopter. To take out this woman on foot with a handgun. Yes. Smart. We're worth billions. Look at all the collateral damage. It would really suck to be Umbrella's leaders. Oh god, this part. I forgot about this part. This part's real good. This is what I mean by more actionized sequel. And just like that, she killed, like, or severely injured at least a couple dozen dudes.
Don't move.
Awesome hair physics! How long have I been out? What year is this? This looks real fuzzy on my screen, but I don't know if it's too bad there. That's always the problem when you start streaming games that are in like the early to mid 3D era, I find. It's not a problem so much with pixels, but... Hello, friend. Can I help you? Please don't eat me. Of course, the way he sounds, the way he's moving, maybe he's had a few too many of these. If I were equipped with a lighter, I could see outside. Thankfully, they left me my lighter. Hi, friend. Thanks for not shooting me earlier. Though, you know, brought me to this hellhole, so... You're not making any net gains.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Go on. Get out of here. This place is finished. I don't know, it might have been a special forces team. But in any case, this prison's been taken over. Troops have been wiped out.
What are you saying?
You're free to leave the complex. But you may as well know you have no chance of getting off this island.
And what about you? What are you going to do?
Don't worry about me.
Well, I mean, I wasn't planning on worrying about you, but... Take the handgun bullets, sure. American Wolf. American Wolf. I have to try to get used to these, controls again. A hemostatic capsule is on the floor. It's empty. There's no subtitles either, it looks like. It's been a long time since I played this, so you know. There's a lot I don't quite remember. Do you remember the tank controls? Remember hating them. His eyes are closed. He's bleeding. I'll need hemostatic medicine. It's a list of prisoners. My name is at the end. WKD-4496, Claire Redfield. The escort's name is at the end of the document. Umbrella Medical, Paris. 3rd Security Unit Leader. Rigo Juan Raval. That's a U! That's a U. This is a knife. Fun fact about this game, the combat knife is surprisingly effective. You can do a lot of killing with it, apparently. How much killing? A bunch. Something I'm going to do, because I don't know if this is just... Yeah, I'm kind of perturbed by the fact I'm only getting sound out of the left ear here. Probably should have done more troubleshooting before I started playing this, right? Right. Okay, maybe the, Oh, another part of the problem is I probably need to get a better, converter. Or, you know, a capture card that'll actually allow me to use components as opposed to converting it to HDMI. I don't know, maybe this is just the way it's going to sound. Whatever, I'll stick with it. It is broken. Ah, yes, not Jill. Claire. Claire's one true weakness. Stairs. Her other true weakness. Rain. A truck used for transport. Oil is leaking from the crashed wreck. A dead body and a briefcase can be seen inside. Somebody was on his way to work. Hey, it's one of you guys. I remember you guys. I don't really understand how these guys are playing this, but, you know, it also happened in Resident Evil 3, so... Well, you need some help. Damn it! I keep pressing the wrong buttons. I'm probably going to die right here. Okay, I can't get to the briefcase. I thought I could. I was mistaken. Aha! The power of the knife! Sort of. The power of me not facing the right direction. Let's see if I can actually kill all these guys, or will I die myself? If I die myself, I'm probably going to have to restart from the very beginning, but we'll see. Success! How close to death am I? Not too bad, surprisingly. Feeling fine. Well, no, I'm feeling caution apparently, but feeling something. I also like how weirdly specific Claire's height is. I'm gonna nearly call her Jill the entire time I'm playing this, aren't I? 5 feet? 5, 4, 5 feet. How about that? Ah yes, gun.
Wait, don't shoot!
Oh god, that voice.
Huh? You're not a zombie. Well, great. Wait right there. I'm coming over. Sorry about that little misunderstanding, but I thought you were another one of those
Shut up. Make one wrong move and I'll shoot.
Relax, beautiful. I said I was sorry. My name's Steve. I was a prisoner on this island. And I'm guessing you're not from Umbrella either.
No, I'm Claire. Claire Redfield.
Claire? Nice. I'll remember that. Hey, I heard there's an airport around here. And once I find it, I can finally escape from this crazy island. I'll see ya.
Hey, wait up!
See ya! What is that?
I don't want you following me, lady. You'll only slow me down.
Buddy, I just stabbed half a dozen zombies to death. What the fuck do you think you're going to do to me? Freaking kid. Swear to God. At least now I have a gun. With slightly less bullets than I had last time. How do I reload? Is there a manual reload in this? I don't think there is. I think it's just I keep shooting until I run out of bullets. Let's check the manual. I don't know if the manual's actually going to tell me anything. Nope, apparently there are no reloading in this. There is no reloading? Me and my poor lack of grammar. I need to check one more thing to see if I can actually get this to work left. No, I don't think it's got anything to do with voice meter either. No, I don't know, I think it's just... There just must be something up with the cables. Yeah. I thought it was working before. Well, I just screwed up the picture. That's something. That's certainly something. Ow. Ow. What a fool I am. Oh, this will be fun. It'll be a new challenge. I'll play the game completely in the dark. That works, right? No sound, no picture. It'll be a true survival horror experience. I'm beginning to think that this is going to, Oh wait, there we go. I think. Still don't have any sound in the left ear, but picture's back. Yeah, that's better. I mean, you know, for a given value of better, I guess. I may try one more thing to see if I can get this to work better. Bear with me. Well, you see, I have another set of cables similar to that. And I know these worked because this is the one I used for the PS1, and I know that the sound went to both. This is the only thing I can figure that's causing the problem. So, let's pause it so I'm not just standing around in the rain. As if that makes any difference. I just need to find the other end of these cables. There it is. I'm a very organized person. Can't you tell? I'm a very organized person with a very clean computer desk. This and more lies I tell myself. So we have this. I'm presuming they work with, I mean, it's the same system, same cable setup. So, try this. Aha! By God, we have sound. We have sound in both ears. Note to self, that other set of cables doesn't work. At least not very well. Alright, we're good to go. This is the central gate of the prison. It's locked. Huck's picture is carved into the hollow. But how the hell did he get... Wait, did he get through there? Is that the way he... No, I think he went through one of the gates over here, didn't he? Yeah, I think he went through this one. Stupid kid. Swear to God. Let me wash off my wounds. Let me mush this green herb into my wounds. There we go, that's the map. Okay, there's a cabin. Let's go check out the cabin. Maybe there's stuff in there. Stuff to help me not die. That's what I get for not looking at the screen when I walk into a door in a survival horror game. He's dead. Well, more dead. Half-eaten food items are scattered in this area. You know what? I probably don't even need to kill these other zombies. I can just use my tried and true tactic of ring around the rosy. Though honestly, I might have enough handgun ammunition to deal with them. Nothing useful here. Take the prison map? Yes, thank you. You know what? Screw it. Man, I've really gotta get used to the controls. Let's do some zombie shooting. Although I think that one's still alive. Yeah, a combo of gun and knife play is probably a good idea to save ammunition. Yet still not get myself horribly murdered. It's the map button. Okay, I think he's dead. Well, he's more dead. It's behind door number 2. More horrible death? Better not come to life and try to kill me. Prisoner's Diary. May 13th. This room stinks of death. Based upon the information I found, I believe that I'm far south of the equator. Looking for me, that Bob in the bunk below me is one of those interesting types of guys. 16th. Today, Bob told me some crazy story of why he was put in this place with me. Bob said that he used to be an attendant of the head of this place, this boss, named Alfred. Supposedly placed him in here because of a tiny little mistake. What does that mean? What's going to happen to me? May 20th. Without warning, a group of military men took Bob to the building behind the guillotine stand. At midnight, I'll sneak out of here to see him. I've been hearing that anyone taken to that building never comes back. On top of that, there are these really large plastic bags constantly being removed from that place. I'd better pray for Bob. Please, pray for Bob. May 21st. I was wrong. I shouldn't have gone there. What is going on in there? All I could hear was some insanely creepy laughter and the sound of Bob screaming. I don't know what to do. I can't stop thinking about it. Is that going to happen to me? Am I going to hear insanely creepy laughing and then start screaming? Can't let it. I just can't. May 27th. Since my last entry, all of my fellow inmates have been taken to that building. I know that I am next. It's obvious that we were all here to be used as Alfred's guinea pigs. There's no way out. What am I going to do? Die, I guess. I get the distinct feeling these guys are going to get up and try to murder me. I also get the distinct feeling that zombie's going to get in here and try to murder me. There he is! Wait, what? Ah, Jesus! Knife! That's what I get for trying to conserve ammunition. I was going to say this guy doesn't seem to be doing a terribly good job, but... Okay, I think I need to eat some delicious green. Also, I seem to be stumbling across a pile of handgun ammunition, so maybe I should actually use it. What did that guy just drop? That guy just dropped a pair of submachine guns. I think I'll be hanging on to those. Use it for things that aren't zombies. I thought I killed you. Hey, look, more delicious herb. Yeah, I don't need to kill him, I think. I'll leave you alone. That better not be a dog, but that's probably a dog. Let's be real. We know how this game do. Abandoned materials are piled up here. Nothing useful. There's a big hole in the wire netting. There's bloodstain under the leaves. Claire's been through this before. She knows that the answer is dogs. Gnarly, gnarly wolf force. Was I just not hitting that other guy? Jesus. And there's another one. Let's just keep going. Let's just leave. I don't remember sucking at Resident Evil as much as this. Well, let's just take the other herb, I guess. Screw it. The release switch to the metal detector. The deactivation lamp is on.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
No. Okay, so I have to put all my weaponry in there and run like hell. Great, that's perfect, considering I'm already in terrible shape. I'm sure this is the only place I can go, right? Yes, yes it is. Cool. Cool. Alright.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
I assume this also doesn't count the lighter? It counts the lighter. So I have to put away all of it.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
Do the bullets count? Well, I mean, they're no good to me anyway, so... Oh boy, grenades. Oh boy, grenades. Oh, those are actually really important. Fun little spoiler for this game. I think there's only 3 of those in the entire game. And what they do, they don't seem like they do much of anything, but they actually have the health of any bioweapon you use them against. This includes bosses, up to and including the final boss. So I'm going to be hanging on to those for grim death, or like grim death, I should say. Crusade spray, yes, thank you. Oh shit, they have a 3D printer! Oh, very advanced! Our new product, the 3D duplicator, consists of 2 parts. This portion scans a 3D object. Simply place the material that you want to have scanned onto the tray of the scanner. The scanned object will be processed in 3D data, which will be transferred to the duplicator portion. If you place the material you wish to have converted on the machine, you can begin conversion based on the 3D data that was created by the 3D scanner portion. Conversion will be executed with complete data accuracy. The result will be an object precisely true to the original. Activating the enhanced 3D scanner. Please place the material you wish to have scanned on the scanner portion of this machine. Except I know what I need it for. I know what I need it for, and, I don't have the object. Meaning coming in here was kind of pointless. Although what I need might be in this room. Who's that tip-tapping away? Facts on the Facility Access application. Be sure to verify the content of the following Facility Access application form and add the applicant's name to the expected visitors list. Chief, Prison Guard Room, Paul Steiner. I hereby apply for access permission for Prison Area D. Details follow. Visitor's name, Carl Grisham. Purpose of entry, carrying in the following materials. 1. New product sample from Metal Industries Co., TG01. 2. Various daily commodities ordered by the prison. Note: 1. We'll use a transportation truck. 2. TG01 sample will be stored in a designated briefcase. So the one that I just found. It's now currently covered in fire. Hey, Steve.
Chris Redfield.
What are you doing here?
Chris Redfield.
Yeah.
Is he a relative of yours or something?
You mean my brother?
Ah. Your siblings. Well, it seems your brother is under surveillance by Umbrella.
What?
I mean, not surprising, but what?
I've got to contact Leon and tell him to let my brother know he's being monitored. It's a good thing I have access to an outside connection from here.
Well, that file shows the latitude and longitude of this place. Why don't you send your brother the coordinates and ask him to come help?
Thanks, I'll do that.
Hey, I was just kidding. There's no way he could get here, even if he is your brother.
Yes, he can, I'm sure of it.
No way. He won't come. You'll just end up disappointed if you rely on others. Believe me, I know.
What was that all about?
Ah, moody teenager. Take the Hawk emblem? Yes. Yes, I will, thank you. Email to Leon has already been sent. Hi, Leon. Guess what? Zombies. I know. I just can't stay away from them, can I? Management documents are stored here. A lock release device. Pull the lever up. What kind of fucking Tron noise was that? Whoa. Of course, can't be held from this side. What the hell, man? Or open from this side, I should say. Because I know how these games go, I'm going to have to run like a motherfucker after I scan this thing. It appears to be made out of pure gold. Claire's looking at it and like, man, maybe I can use this thing to pay off my college tuition. Oh wait, no, I had to drop out of college because zombies. Wait, I need a specific thing, I believe, to, I need specific material, I think, to put in there, perhaps, is what I need to do. No, I can't even remember. Try to push optics. Use the quick turn.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
There's nothing already in there, I guess. The grenade ammunition. The grenade ammunition counts
Please
as a metal
deposit
object.
any metallic items you have in the security box.
Well, I'm remembering this part of the game and remembering how much I hated it. What else? The ink ribbon?
Please deposit any
first aid
metallic
spray?
items you have in the security box.
Screw it, let's just put all of it in there. Just to be on the safe side. Material I might need might be in there. I'm really lucky these zombies will leave me alone until I get the key item. That's usually how this goes. I think I'll leave the machine guns here for now. I know I'm gonna have to come back, so... And let's just kill all the zombies out here, because goddammit. Wait, are the other zombies just gone? Apparently a dust box. How very British of you, Claire. It's completely nailed down. It's impossible to open it. Hello, zombie friends. Hello, zombie friends. Ah! Jesus. Oh, that was an explosive barrel. And now that's all I'm aiming at. So how much ammunition did I just waste? Almost all of it. Cool. That's great. That's great. Okay, so I need that. Gotcha. I remember now. Wait, can I open this door over here and... Nope, it's been locked with a padlock. Meaning I don't think I've got any... There it is! There they are. Just keep running. Really regretting not taking the machine guns now. Yeah, I might be able to get the jump on the zombie and kill it with the knife. Except there's two! And I just kept hitting the damn thing. God, they got much longer reach than I remember. Are there more? Yeah, I might be able to get the jump on this one with the knife. No, I cannot. That was a really weird way for that thing to get back to its feet. Very weird, very disturbing. I'm gonna die. How bad am I? Not great. I'm not doing great. I have a briefcase. My business dreams have come true. There's a button. Push it. Briefcase explodes. There was also an explanation document for the special alloy TG01. Thank you for your continued support and for using our products. This time we have gathered our most advanced technologies and have succeeded in creating the unique anti-metal detection alloy TG01. TG01 features? Question mark. Cannot be detected by any metal detectors. Cannot be pictured by Redfield at the immigration check. Lightweight, yet durable. We plan to develop various weapons utilizing this innovative new alloy. We have enclosed a sample for you to review. We look forward to hearing from you regarding possible business opportunities. Metal Industries Co. Chief Development Planning, Carl Redfield. Carl! Now I gotta get ready to run. I gotta get ready to die. I get the distinct feeling that I'm not going to be able to get past the dogs. And I'm going to have to do this all over again because I didn't save it. This is going to be a problem. I should have saved it back there. I should have saved it, period. Let's just see if I can get through. I don't think my odds are good. Although there seems to be a delay when they attack, so that might be fun. Hey, is there anything in here, I wonder? Anything good? That would have been handy earlier. There's an indentation of the indigo blue plate. That would have made things a lot easier. I would not have had the harrowing run from the dogs if I was able to unlock that door. Oh well.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
Those are fun, right? I can take the guns. Okay, I get over here, I'm fucking saving it. It's not quite a 3D printer, but it's close. Application complete. Special alloy emblem. I was hoping that they'd give me a bit of time before they broke through. At least now I'm relatively healthy and can tank some hits after I get stuck on the goddamn scenery. I wasn't getting stuck on the scenery, I was getting stuck on the zombies. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Okay, we'll take the knife, take the machine guns, that, and the lighter, and the key. I may regret doing this, but I'm taking the extinguisher too. Because I don't need... Funny thing. One thing I know about this game is that if I don't take that fire extinguisher with me at a certain point in the game, I miss out on getting a really good weapon. Even though it's empty, and it presumably has no more use. And now there's more zombies here, aren't there? Of course there are. That's just perfect, that. Wait, where is it? Oh no, it's pointing at the can. You know, the boom boom exploded can, yes. Oh, hello, dog. Goodbye, dog. I suppose the good thing about this is it seems like there's a bit of a delay when the dogs attack, so... Okay, I'm gonna go through the door, come back, and then open up that padlock. Because I feel like if I do that, then I won't trigger the dogs, at least. Let's try to avoid these zombies and get where I need to go. Oh, that's the wrong button. Huzzah! Pointless! Although this is actually pretty tame in comparison to most of Umbrella's security measures, let's be honest. The door has been completely destroyed. The door has been completely destroyed. I cannot proceed from this side. Ooh, bullets. I need them. I need ammunition to live. It's like sweet death-dealing candy. See what I need to do here. So I see some more delicious green. Considering how badly I've been being mauled as I've been playing this, I'm going to need that. Get up on the crates. Ah yes, back in the days when you couldn't just manually run up the stairs. It was its own dedicated thing. Clunk, clunk. avoid them as much as I can. That sounds like dogs. That's dogs. Oh, this place looks nice, cheerful, cozy, scary. I would love to pick up that red herb to mix with these. Card reader, silver in color, electronically locked. A telephone booth, archaic. An arrow booth? Even more archaic? Yeah, before we go upstairs, let's check out what's going on over here. Is it a save room? Please tell me it's a save room. It's not. It's an easy kill, though. That's what I thought. I appear to be mistaken. That was an easy kill. It's secured with a simple lock. A map of this building, shown on the monitor. Seems like I can print it out. Print out the map? Sure. You're out of toner. Would you like to order some more? No? That zombie was a bit tougher than I anticipated, but I managed to kill him without getting hurt, and that's the important thing. The important thing is I had a minimum of boo-boo. Let's explore as much of the first floor as I can before I go anywhere else, before we go upstairs. Ah, for frick's sake. Okay, that says gumball. First I thought it said gumbo, and then I got confused because I was wondering what kind of vending machines do Umbrella have? There's nothing of interest. There's nothing of interest. A vending machine. It's broken. Damn it, I want some gumbo. A vending machine. I'm not thirsty right now. Claire, considering what you've been through, you should be perched. Lord knows how long you were unconscious. Nope. See if I can do that same trick. Man, I like getting myself hurt in this game. So much. Horse. Why would he not die? Whole lot of arrows in this place. We're going to have to keep in mind that they're all here. Wow, they have their very own sauna. I'm beginning to think maybe I should go upstairs and see if there's a... Yeah, let's go upstairs and see if there's a, what do you call it? Save room up there. Because I'd very much like to rearrange my items and be able to pick up some of these herbs I've been finding. If at all possible. Or maybe run headlong into the jaws of another zombie, we'll find out. The doorknob is missing. I can't open it. Maybe it was stolen by some knob. Who knows? Who knows? Stationery and related supplies. There's nothing useful here. I want to draw a pretty picture. Here. It's a bloodstain. Were they conducting animal experiments here? There's a file. Memo on the pass number. The emergency door lock system is in the biology experiment room can be released with the 4-digit pass number. I've forgotten about that already. I have just received an order from the system administrator requesting us to change the pass number periodically. What bothers me is that you often lose important memos, pass numbers, or even chemicals. So in an attempt to solve that problem, I came up with an idea. You know the red human skeleton picture at the back of the biology experiment room? I have decided to use the number signed on the picture as the pass number. If you happen to lose the memo, just look at the picture. Well, I don't think you would ever need to use the emergency pass number anyway, but just in case, now you know. Take it easy, Mr. Careless. Mr. Careless, you say? Well, I'm gonna want that bow gun, so... And honestly, the bow gun is kind of useless, so I'm probably going to use this against zombies now. Hello, friend! Look, I don't really know what to do. I don't want to open the door. There appears to be no one around. A red picture is hanging in the back. Can't see the number from here. Emergency door lock system activating. Abnormal error. I can't enter the pass number. Okay, so that's the picture there that they were talking about. A picture of a skeleton doing a sexy pose, it seems.
Biohazard contamination detected. Level 3. Emergency shutters will close. All personnel evacuate immediately.
That was close.
Is she telling me this? She's looking dead in the camera as she says this. Yes, Claire, I'm aware of how close that was. I'm playing the game. I'm going to leave you with this lovely noise, because I'm going to go grab myself another one of these, I think. I'll be right back. You know, I never much thought that I'd be into rattlers, but I remember I went up to Alberta to visit a buddy of mine a couple of summers ago. Oh god, I think it's closer to 4 years now at this point. In any case, we had, it wasn't this specific brand, but it was very similar, tasted pretty, it was like a grapefruity thing. We drank so much of that while I was up there. It's really good during warm weather, and considering we've been suffering a pretty bad heat wave the past couple of weeks, it's very refreshing. Not actually doing much in the way of hydration, but it's very refreshing. Ooh. That's a nice cool breeze coming in through the window back there. Let's test out my new bowgun on this sauna-loving zombie. That doesn't even do anything to stop it. At least with the handgun, it kind of slows them down a little. A sauna. There's a lot of hot air inside. Similar levels of hot air as my brother, Chris. This device seems to control the water current. It seems to be broken. Somewhere there should be a circulation pipe. Because, you know, on top of surviving, I also need to do some plumbing. Me and the Mario Brothers. Well, clearly, there's no save room in here, hence there's not much I can do. So let's go see what the other direction does, where that takes me. Let's go out and brave the gnarly woof woofs again. Listen to the soothing song of the alarm again. Singing to me the song of its people, the alarmos. I'm going the wrong way. I'm running into the dog. There are 3 of them. What? No! Oh god! It's because I went the wrong goddamn way. Wait a minute. That's the way I came, isn't it? Run away, Claire. No dog today. Oh yeah, that's right, I can go this way. I haven't gone this way yet. Oh, thank God. Dogs. Dogs. Shit! Shit! Gonna die! What's this? That's important, but I can't pick it up. Honestly, I should probably stand my ground and try to kill some of these things if I can. Oh, they can come up the stairs. Wait, did I use that? I think I may have just used that. Screw it. Come on, you son of a bitch. Okay, maybe I should switch back over to the handgun. I don't know if I want to use up all the ammunition on that right now. Are they dead? Yeah, they're all dead. All I want is to find a goddamn item box. Is that too much to ask? The game usually throws one at you by this point. In most Resident Evil games, at least. I won't turn down more handgun bullets. That's nice. The palace map, you say? Oh, la-di-da. Okay, I think the emblem that's up in the courtyard belongs to that. I'll just have to remember it's back there, that's all. First we have to go into this weird-ass freaky place. And see this weird-ass freaky person. If I remember correctly. Okay, no, we haven't seen a weird-ass freaky person yet. I presume we will soon. Ah, an item box. Yes? No, this is a bathroom. Nope, those are bats. Fuck's sakes. I'm going to be murdered by bats. And the killer of it is, I don't even think they're like T-virus infected bats. They're just bats. It's electronically locked. What a weird thing to say about a place that looks like this. Security lock system is active. Enter an employee ID to activate the unlocking device. Please enter your ID number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Please enter your ID number. 80085. My ID is boobs. I have to just assume that everyone who works at Umbrella is childish. Alas. My lack of faith in the human race has played me again. A huge portrait is on display here. Of a fellow striking a sassy, dapper pose. Silver Crest is here. all of them there fancy pictures. Claire realizing she doesn't understand art. Okay, that's typewriter. That's an item box! Fuck yeah! Let's put away some stuff. Put away that. I'm actually going to put away the submachine gun for now, though I may regret that later. Do I want to take the bow gun? No, I'm going to leave the bow gun for now. If I find more arrows for it, I'll probably take it. Professional books. What makes them so professional? What college have they gone to? Okay, let's actually save it. Will you secure a space now? And now we wait. You know what would be real funny? Because I haven't done much testing of this. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, what would be real funny is if the game has glitched out in such a manner that it can't actually write data. Okay, let's put away the inklings. Secretary's note. 4 years have passed since I began serving Sir Alfred. He doesn't trust anyone. Even though I am his attendant, I am still strictly prohibited from entering his private house. What is his problem, anyway? It's been poking his things a little. They say he lives with his twin sister, Alexia, in his private house on the hill. Occasionally I've seen someone standing by the window of the house. It might have been Alexia, whose extreme beauty is often talked about. I once asked Sir Alfred about this, but it only enraged him. Even though I am his attendant, he will not show me any lenience. If I ask about her again, I can put my life at risk. After all, it is a mystery why he so desperately tries to keep his private life with Alexia a secret. Robert Dorsey. I don't know. Freaky, kinky stuff, probably. Hey, what's this? There is evidence that the shelf has been moved. Evidence, you say? Hooray, ID card! Hooray, oibs! Oibs. There's an indentation in the shape of two guns. Yeah, something I actually watched recently, well, we both watched, is the Resident Evil show that Netflix put on. I believe I probably talked about it before and about how I was like, I really don't know how this is going to work. I have what is possibly a controversial opinion, depending on some of the reactions I've seen to it. I actually kind of liked it. Like, I shit you not, I actually enjoyed watching the show. Now, am I saying that it was great? No. Am I saying that it was well done? Not 100%, but parts of it really were. I think the big reason why I actually ended up enjoying it as much as I did is because I went into it with absolutely no preconceived notions about what it was going to be like. And going in with myself prepared like that, I was shocked by how much they actually kept accurate to the games. Now, there's a lot of it that's really weird, but like, one of the major plot points in the first episode involves one of the zombie dogs. One of the first creatures you see in the show is a giant mutated caterpillar that is reminiscent of the Gravedigger boss from Resident Evil 3 that came out of nowhere. Do I have my problems with the show? Yeah, it's not great in a lot of aspects, but you know what? Fuck it. I enjoyed it for what it was. It was okay. You know what? It was okay. And I like the fact that that's probably going to be a controversial opinion. Not that I'm praising it to the high heavens, saying that, but just simply saying that I enjoyed it and it was okay. Because I've seen some of the reactions to the show, and oh my god. Like, the most common reaction I've seen to the show is about how it's going to bury the careers of everybody involved. And I'm like, you know, it's not great, but that seems kind of extreme. We're talking, like, frothing at the mouth of vitriol about how bad it is, apparently. An ID card for an Umbrella employee. The word NTC-0394 is written on it. NTC-0394. 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 Did I do it? I did it! Honestly, one of the things I like the most about the show is, while he, you know, isn't really 100% like the way the character is in the games, well, I mean, to a degree, he kind of is. The guy that they have playing Wesker is this actor Lance Reddick, who I've seen in other things, and I think he's pretty good. He actually does a pretty good job as a Wesker. I mean, obviously, he's very different in, like, the present time of the show, but they do actually do some flashbacks to back during the events of the games where he would have been around, and he behaves basically what you would expect him, like, he would behave in the games, which is... I don't know, he did a pretty good job. Do I want to brave the bat room again? Sure, let's go in. Let's go in and maybe try to kill the bats with the knife if I can. Duralumin case. Waterway piping is broken. It's broken. Although apparently as long as I'm not rushing around like a loon, the bats don't care. That's nice. Maybe they were just punishing me for being careless. That's fair. Safety bats. Yes. Oh, hello, zombie. Okay, that's enough of trying to ring around the rosy this crap again. Also, let's check this thing. Secured by a simple lock. I could open this if I had a lockpick. I, however, do not. Well, I seem to be finding at least a few more of these. Resident Evil, Code Red, Mountain Dew! Hello V, welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. I never thought about it before, but yes, that is a way that you can interpret the name of this game. An earthenware pot, an elaborate floral design is drawn into it. I feel like this game was released just before the era where that kind of gaming stuff was getting real extreme. extreme with an X, like, you know, called Veronica X. Why did they call it X? Was it extra? That can't be, because they didn't really add a lot of extra stuff to this from the Dreamcast version. Where am I? Okay, I'm right there. Moonwalk. Oh yeah, I was gonna point this out earlier, but I love the fact that I can spin in place and you still hear the footstep sounds. When clearly she's just kind of like gliding, you know? It's good. It's good stuff. Oh yeah, it definitely has that classic camera angle. Which to a certain degree I actually enjoy this style of game. As much as it horribly frustrates me sometimes. Although the funny thing, I forgot to mention this in my preamble about this game, is that this is the first Resident Evil game that uses fully 3D backgrounds, like fully 3D rendered backgrounds, as opposed to the pre-rendered ones. But it still uses the classic fixed camera angle. But I think in one of the extra battle modes, they actually allow you to go into first person. Just showing how they, you know, change things around a bit. But does it have triangle boobs? I mean, I don't know about that, but there is a scene later on that focuses rather intensely on Claire's butt. I think the PS2 era is when they were starting to get away from triangle boobs a little, you know? More gradual planes, don't you know? A jewel modeled after an ant is displayed here. There is a button below. Push the button. Oh, here we go! Now we get to see the exact type of people we're dealing with. This isn't troubling unchildlike behavior at all. What is that expression? The fact that she just looked deadpan in the camera with that look on her face. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. And Claire's just thinking to herself, well, I didn't need to see that. I will say this about this game. It does have some of the more disturbing human villains in it. Like, the only one who I can think of who's probably worse might be Chief Irons from the second game. And that's close. Combat knives are displayed here. 2 handguns are displayed here. A model fighter plane is displayed here. Visual references are placed here. War seems to be the primary theme. Also this pornography. This war-themed pornography. The worst villain in this series was the president's daughter. Well, I'm not going to argue there. I don't know when I'm going to get around to it, but I am going to play Resident Evil 4 sometime after I'm done streaming this, and not looking forward to having to look after Ashley again. It's always nice when a game basically turns into one giant, escort mission. Leon! Help! Take the steering wheel? Sure. Guns from many countries are displayed here. Decorations are on display here. Archaic military items are stored here. A pair of gold Lugers are displayed here. Take them? Sure. You can't take any more items. Well, shit. The one thing, speaking of Resident Evil 4, I do like the inventory management in that game much better than in the older games. Because having that briefcase that you could expand and where you can kind of Tetris items, it was a lot more streamlined than having to run back and forth towards item boxes because you never know what you want to take with you. Also, it's funny that you mentioned Tomb Raider earlier there, V, because I've actually been playing the second of the Tomb Raider remakes as one of my off-stream games. Eyes of the Tomb Raider, I think that one's called. It's pretty good. I have to say, I do like the remake Tomb Raider games. Some real good platforming going on there. Like, the method of movement in those games is just really enjoyable. I can't open this case yet, so I'll put that away. I'm surprised I haven't died in this game yet, because, well, I have suffered a lot of stupid mistakes. This way! Actually, no, not that way. This way! Yeah? Yeah, it was upstairs, I thought. I don't know, I can't remember. I swear I've only drank 2 of these yet. My memory is just not that great. No, it was not up here, it was downstairs. Jesus. And now let's just go get my shiny gold pistols and then watch the stupid thing happen. You'll see what I mean. Hooray, guns! Hooray, death! Oh, this is how I felt the past week. As I mentioned earlier, we had a bit of a heat wave here the past week. It was not good. And I believe we're supposed to have another one now in the coming week. Temperatures dropped over the past couple of days, so it was kind of comfortable again, but well... Oh wait, no, I remember. I need to actually go back up and get that steering wheel out of the, item box. Because I think I need that. That was the thing I had to go in there for. You know, it's funny, I haven't streamed a lot lately, but I have so many things I want to stream on top of stuff I really should get back to trying to finish. You know, like Kirby and the Forgotten Land, and Mystical Ninja. This is the first time I've streamed in ages. I stream a retro game, well what do? Not carry on with the one I've already started. Why? Because I'm a fool! So let's take this thing, and I'll hang on to everything else. Oh gee, I wonder what I need to open that door. You know, funny thing is, I think I'm still a ways off, but I'm kind of getting close to catching up, posting all my past streams on YouTube. The only reason why, of course, is because I have not streamed much of all of my past streams.
Help me!
Oh god, that
Steve?
voice. It pains me that he has the same name as me. You know, it's really, really annoying. Streaming does indeed take up so much time. And because work has been madness the past couple of months, I just have not had time for it. Steve is suffering. I mean, I do feel like I kind of have been the past couple of days. Oh god, you know, he's suffering because he's getting overheated, so this is actually me from the past week. There's a message on the control panel. When two pairs are complete, my anger will subside. I'm assuming we're talking guns. Guns are the pairs. There we go.
That was too close. But I found something, thanks to you. Looks cool, huh?
Oh, I need those. Give them to me.
You gotta be kidding. I found it, and I'm keeping it. Fine. Let's make a deal. I'll trade you for something fully automatic. See you around, Claire. Adios.
Hey, wait! Steve!
I really want to shoot that guy. I really love the tone of voice she just used, because, I mean, Steve is pretty young. I think he's like 17, is the way the game puts it. But she just treated him like he was 7. Which, to be fair, he's not giving her any other option. Give them to me. Come on, you'll put your eye out. Give me the stupidly ostentatious guns, child. Hello, friend.
Redfield, how dare you interfere with my operation?
What are you talking about?
You let yourself be captured so you could lead your people to this base.
I have no idea what you're babbling about.
You don't fool me. I am Alfred Ashford, commander of this base.
He just call himself Alfred?
You must be one of Umbrella's lower-level officers if you're in command of a backwater base like this one.
How dare you! The Ashford family is among the world's first and finest. My grandfather is one of the original founders of Umbrella, Inc. Now tell me, why have you attacked this installation?
Attacked?
Shortly after you arrived, my base was attacked. You must have informed your people of its location.
I still don't follow you. I really don't know anything about that.
Unacceptable! How can you deny it? My base has been destroyed. And thanks to you, the experimental T-virus was released, creating countless zombies and monsters. Tell me, who do you work for? Who sent you? Have it your way, then. You're just a rat in a cage anyway. I'll be sure to keep you entertained before I dispose of you.
That laugh. Also, I'm fairly certain that he called himself Alfred. I don't think he said Alfred. I think he said Alfred. Alfred, Alfred! But you know, if that's... If that is the stupidest thing he says before the end of this, I will be shocked. Take the Navy proof? Sure. So now we've met one of the game's major antagonists. And he's a loon. Yeah, I was mildly distressed because first I honestly thought that buzzing noise was a fly in here. At work we had this... Oh well, thanks for dropping by all the same there, V, and hopefully you have a lovely evening, or day, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. Thank you for believing in me. I'm glad somebody does. Maybe I won't die horribly. But anyway, like I was saying, at work the other day, we had this fly buzzing around in there. I swear to God, it was a housefly the size of, well, God. Well, maybe not, unless God is about that big. Still pretty big. Damn thing flew into my eye. It was distressing. I did not like it. And it was also impressive that it managed to pull that off, you know, because glasses. But if anything, that makes it worse, because if it gets in there... It has an octa-shaped projection. There we go. Suddenly submarine. Suddenly submarine. Now I go down the hole. There's a lever. Move the lever? Not yet. There is a side pack. You can carry more items if you equip. Yes, please. I like how it doesn't actually show up on a model, though. So where are we going? Where have we gone? Away from this health wall, that'd be nice. That does not seem to be the case, though. Zombies. Okay, you know what? That didn't work. I was hoping I'd be able to get the jump on them, but... nope. Okay, judging by that, there must be another one over there. Fishy, fishy, fishy. how I've spent most of this playthrough so far mildly injured. Like just mildly. One time critically, but mostly mildly. Oh, there's more bats. Well, let's not run around like a lunatic, and maybe they'll be, cool. Maybe they'll be cool with my presence. Possibly a control system of the airport. Airport? It's a boarding lift. It has stopped mid-air. Let's go to the other door then. Bullet. Many people think they can outsmart. They have yet to meet man that can outsmart. Bullet. I may as well take the ink ribbons. Presumably I'll have a spot to save it somewhere soon. Bingo bolts. Fancy that. I mean, I feel like I probably need to go give those guns to Steve to really progress, but... then again, maybe there's something cool down here. Who knows? There's something shiny! My kleptomania senses are tingling. How do I get to the shiny thing? Do I get to the shiny thing via this? No, that's going on. Do I get to the shiny thing via this weird control panel? No, what makes it weird? It's just a control panel. There's a lever. Move the lever? Sure. It's a crane. All your time spent at the arcade is going to come in handy here now, Claire. There's crane games in the streets of Kamurocho. Wait, no, that's the wrong game. Before I head back down to see what that did, or how that helps me, let's check out this. The control lever is missing. What do you think the odds are that's at the bottom of that hole? What does this button do? A warning sign is visible. The lift may not operate if power levels are low. I hear zombie. I see zombies. There's a bunch of them. See ya! I wonder if I can just drop the crate on them. That'd be fun. I cannot drop the crate on them. The game doesn't want me to have fun. The game, however, does want me to back myself into a corner and probably get eaten to death. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Well, alright then. That kinda sucks. I meant to equip the gun. Just keep the knife, yes. Yeah, sure, let's run headlong into the zombie. I'm only mostly hurt. I'm sure I'll be fine. Take the biohazard card? Sure. What does that do? Oh, I probably need that back in the military thingummy training yard. Card key and shining in silver. We can use this at the military training facility. Well, let's go do just that then. The other thing this game is notorious for, I mean, all the Resident Evil games have problems with it, but Code Veronica is the one that suffers from it the most. Backtracking. You have to go through the same areas, especially on this island, so many times throughout the course of this game. So many times. I was going to say before I go to the training facility, maybe I should stop by the item box and break out the bow gun, but you know what? Screw it. Because there are a pile of arrows for the bow gun in the training facility, but I realize I haven't been streaming for too long, but I might actually have to stop when I get to the next save room, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's all about baby steps, trying to get back into streaming again. I find it very unlikely I'm going to be able to stream anything tomorrow, but, you know. We'll see. We'll see. I like how I took the Navy proof, though it seems like I don't really need it for anything. I thought I would have needed it over there, but I guess I'm mistaken. Maybe I need it in the military training facility for something. I'm betting the answer is no. Whoa, what? Ah! That one threw up on me! That one... Okay. Well, that was interesting. That one didn't even really bite me, it just kind of went, eh. And then I went, yeah! And I went, oh no! What's that? I forgot about that. Oh shit! Why couldn't it have still been the dogs? I would have been happier if it was still the dogs. Yeah, let's take that. Let's take that and combine it with a thing. Do some mad mixology. Can't recall if this is where I need to go or not. Where I am now. Oh, there's more bowgun ammunition. I got a pile of these. I might actually switch over to it to deal with the zombies for now, at least. Okay, I have the means to open up the store now, at least. Yeah, let's try going in here. Meep. And now I'm trapped. So... that's a big oof. That's a pretty big oof. I might be in trouble. Oh, this place looks pleasant. Almost like a dungeon. It's great. It's great. Oh, hello, Alfred. Hello, Alfred. Man, you've had me dead to rights twice and you haven't been able to kill me. Although if I keep running into the fire, he won't need to. Jerk. I'll show him how unafraid I am of him by running into this open flame. I got this feeling I'm gonna run into some bad shit pretty soon, so, you know. They just gave me 2 stacks of handgun bullets, so that's usually not a good sign. Suspicious video game generosity. Also, this is a save room. The week's work schedule is written here. What's that? Hemostatic medicine! Let's go help the dude! A bit of green! Hey, you know what? Let's use it now. I need to heal myself anyway, so... I was going to say I'm going to take this hemostatic medicine and go help Rodrigo now, but I can't leave. There's only one way out. So you know what? I'm going to put it away for the moment. I'm going to save it. Because I'm not looking to get a high score with this, I'm just looking to finish the game. I think to get an S rank in this game, you need to finish it in a ridiculous amount of time, and you're only allowed to save it once. And the only reason you're allowed to save it once is because there's one specific point where you're required to save the game. I've never been good at hitting those milestones in this series. Okay, let's take out those and let's actually put away the bowgun ammunition. We'll put away the proof too. The rest of it I'll keep. Because I think I know what's coming next and it's not pretty. Because what's happening now is we're going to face an enemy that scared the bejesus out of me when I was a kid. Oh no, rat!
Welcome, Claire. Consider the area you are in a special playground I have prepared just for you. Please try and keep me amused, and do not disappoint me by dying too soon. I so want to enjoy this.
All I'm picturing now is that Alfred's a goddamn dolphin. Like, on the other end, he's just, like, you know, taking off his human disguise, and the dolphin was the mastermind all along, because that's what he just sounded like. Do not die too soon. One of his retainers just throws him a salmon or something. Want to play with the ball, Alfred? I thought his laugh was ridiculous when we first met him, but holy crap, I forgot it went that hard. Intense door opening action. Okay. There is ammo for the submachine gun. But I already have a submachine gun. Semi-automatic pistol, which has a large-size special magazine. This handgun enables precise rapid shooting with little recoil. Ingram. 38 caliber submachine gun. It uses DOT 380 ammo. Handgun. M93R. An Italian handgun which uses 9mm by 19 rounds. And now we know. And now we know. Hello, you gruesome son of a bitch. Oh, yeah, there it is. That's the thing I hate. Hey, you know what? Let's see if I can get to the ammunition for that gun. I don't think I can even use it. It was locked, I can't open it. Nope. How badly am I hurt? Pretty bad. I should fix that. And you know what? Let's use these. Fuck you. was a lot tanglier than I would have liked, but here we are. Alfred turns out to be an actually fairly sporting fellow. He's like, oh damn, she did it. She killed the thing. I guess that's it, guys. She's free to go. She can just leave. Oh wait, there's another one. This John Woo bullshit he's pulling off. He's not even looking at us. God damn it, Steve.
Oh yeah, that felt good.
What?
Don't worry, Claire. Your knight in shining armor is here.
No, I've killed one too, you know.
You wish. But thanks for the help.
See? This is why you need me. I got your back.
Whatever. Here. Take these.
Machine guns? For me?
You know the deal. In exchange for your Lugers.
Okay.
What a weird thing. What a weird thing in this game.
This thing is too cool. Yes! Now this is my kind of weapon. All right! Huh? Hey, this thing's empty. You cheated me.
So it's the one you gave
Up
me.
there. Plenty of ammo, just for you.
Way up there?
Give me a boost and I'll get it for you.
All right. Ow! My back! You're heavier than you look. Hurry up!
I like how he immediately became a footstool as
Happy
opposed to
now?
like boosting her up.
What?
Oh no, that clip was a trigger mechanism.
Now that your knight has made his appearance, he can join you in your descent into death.
Says Alfred Dolphin.
Okay, let's do it! Wait here, Claire. Time to test out my new toy.
God, I hate him so much. And I think I'm playing as him now. I think Claire snarks at him if I go back in. Let's see what happens.
Do you want me to take care of this for you, little boy?
And then he just robotically turns around. He's been shamed so badly. Oh, bird. Card reader, indigo blue in color. It's electronically locked. It's a picture of Steve and his parents. Steve. And a very ominous picture in the background. Wait. Look at his face. Look at his smug bastard face. These cannot be used with a submachine gun. I like how he's not even bothering to pick up anything that might be remotely useful, because he's too impressed with his new toy. holding them crossed and all sideways. Like he's cool. At least for a minute there he was, anyway. Memos are posted here. There's nothing of interest. Chemicals used for gun maintenance. There's a handgun part placed on the work desk. Cannot be used with a submachine gun. This cannot be used with a submachine gun. I also like that Claire just happened to stay behind. It's like, you know what, fuck it. Let him go off and get himself killed. Do I care? Not really. I'm pretty sure Claire has a specific comment too if you go through this without actually killing anything. There's not much point in conserving ammunition though, because I think this is the only time you play as Steve. Passion, breaker may fail due to overload. In case of failure, use the lever as illustrated. Okay. Ventilation device will resume operation. Cool.
It was dirty work, but this area is now clean.
Oh god.
See? You can depend on me. You see? This thing is a lot more reliable than any person.
Than people?
She seems so confused.
Steve, what were you doing here? Who brought you here, and where is your family?
Shut up! I don't want to talk about it!
Might want to conserve that.
Steve.
Stop being a dipshit.
Never mind. Let's get going.
Didn't you just tell me not to rely on anybody, though? It feels like you're very much contradicting yourself. Also, I would have liked to have gone back and gather up some of that stuff you left behind. I'm just saying. That would have been pretty useful. Just a little bit. I must follow Steve, but why? I need to get the stuff. The stuff looked like it was good. Okay, yeah, I'm back here. Seems I can't descend from here. I can descend from here, though.
Claire, are you okay?
Steve, behind you!
No.
What's wrong, Steve? Shoot him!
Wait! I can't! No!
Steve! No! Ah!
Father!
Jesus Christ. It's shocking that he didn't hit Claire just then. Ah yes, emotional turmoil. Really bad voice acting.
Steve.
Father! 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 Dad.
Annoying little shit that he is. Kind of feel bad.
Umbrella. Tried to steal information, intending to sell it off to the highest bidder. He was caught. Mom was killed. And we were sent here.
Oh, Steve.
He was a fool to do something so reckless. So stupid.
There. Shut up, boy.
It's okay now. Just rest.
It's okay now. You've killed the monster your father has become. I should leave him alone for now. Steve's father, he is obviously dead. You know, what with the zombification, his innards ripped out, the fact that his son just pumped about 100 bullets into him. He's kind of dead. It's under repair, I can't drive it. Bullets! Delicious gun candy. A large size of relief. The imagery appears to be telling a legend that I'm not familiar with because I did not take folklore in college. I myself actually took folklore in university. Did not do very well. Plus, which is shocking considering my interest in folklore. It's a very boring course, though. Also weird that his father ended up there and it was the only zombie there. Dog! At that point, it was just as well for me to kill them both. I wasted so much ammunition on them. An old tank is being displayed here. This could be suited to Alfred's tastes. Weird little psychopath that he is. You've unlocked the door. Oh yeah, this is the room with the worm. Then Claire ran. I don't know if I get anything for fighting it here. I don't think I do. Get back up there to get that medicine. Because I like to cure Mr. Rodrigo if I can. Is this going to lock again? Okay, I think we're good. I think I can get up there, access the item box, and head all the way back to the prison. Oh look, dogs. The door's locked from the other side. I'd like to go through and pick up all the stuff Steve left behind as well if I can, but see if I can do that. Alright, so I'm gonna need some extra space. And I'm gonna need to take the medicine. Let's put away the Lugers for now, because I know what I need those for. We'll put away the bowgun ammunition. At this point, it might almost be as well to take the bowgun, but you know, whatever. Yeah, let's put away these two. And just assume that I'm going to not have to deal with much dangerous, seeing as how all the zombies and shit's been cleared out. Presumably. Presumably it'll be fine. Oh. I can't go back that way. But there was so much good stuff back there, man! I'm gonna have to see if I can get back down there. Presumably this way? Well, I mean, I need to figure out how to get back around, but... Bye, doggy. Ah, I said bye, doggy! Down, boy. Heal. Well, before I go back and kill Rodrigo, let's head up and see if I can, shut off that alarm. Except I cannot because the ventilation is not complete. Hold on a tick. Was upstairs over here again? I can't recall. So let's find out, shall we? Nothing's upstairs over here, because that just leads to the, sauna. And I don't know what I need to do over there yet. Ah, screw it, let's just go help Rodrigo, and I'll probably leave it at that for tonight. Honestly, I might not be able to do anything else here till later anyway. Seeing as how I got the Lugers, I'm probably supposed to head back to the palace and deal with that, I presume. Because again, this particular game in the Resident Evil series does require a lot of running back and forth. Oh yeah, worm. Damn it, Claire, you need to walk without rhythm. Let's go help the man who got me into this mess and also got me out of this mess. Well, partially. He didn't leave me locked up in the cell to die, so... kudos to him, I guess. I did take the medicine out, right? I did. Okay. Medicine that is used to stop bleeding. It should be used on someone who is wounded. I've been wounded repeatedly at this point, and all I've been doing is mushing greenery into it. Apparently that's all I need. Oh yeah, zombies. So many of them. Oh yeah, that down there is the, thing. Where the metal detector thing is. Eventually I'll find a way to bypass that, I'm sure. Are there still zombies here? Obviously there are. Man, they got some pretty good turning radius on them for dead people. Better be goddamn grateful, Rodrigo. Maybe I should use this to stop my bleeding. Okay, it's dead. Still alive down here, bud? Boy, will my face be red if you're dead. Hi!
What are you doing here? Hemostatic medicine. How kind of you. Thanks.
Here, let me help you with that.
Thanks, but I can take care of myself. Just go.
Keep it. It was a gift from my brother, but...
Thanks. Here, let me give you this in return. You might need it later on. Now go. Don't worry about me.
Now I sleep. Ooh, lockpicks.
Don't think you can count on me in the future. Now get out of here.
Sure thing, Captain Pleasant. That'll learn me to help someone who's bleeding to death. Anyway, I could just save it there and stop. I like how there's a save point immediately outside of the very first room in the game. Although I think that comes in handy later on in the game, honestly, but you know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back into the palace. Go to the item room there, or the save room in there, break out that Duralumin case and open that up with lockpicks. Zombie, go. I gotta remember there's a bunch of good stuff back in the military training facility, but I don't know if I can even access those rooms again yet. Probably need to go back later when the gas is dispersed or whatever the hell. I don't know if I gotta wait or if there's a specific item I need to do that. I'd say it's been God, I'd say it's been almost 20 years since I played this game. Oh, hello, Bandersnatches. That's what those things are called, by the way. I don't think it's actually mentioned anywhere, but that's what they are. You zombies weren't here before. Okay, save room's up on the second floor. That's what I thought. Ah, shit! Well, I can't let that stand. Stabby, stabby! Get the joke? I can't let that stand. I had to knock it back down again. I'm good at this. I'm great. Yeah. No. I like how it was just stuck on a chair. I'm gonna need those, so I may as well take them out. Alright, so what's in the briefcase of mystery? Bowgun powder. This is gunpowder for a bowgun arrow. Oh, yeah, I can use that to make explosive arrows, which are good, but are also something I should probably save for a boss. So I'm gonna put that away for now. Because the bowgun arrows themselves, just on their own, are barely useful against zombies, because as you've seen, it doesn't even cause them to stagger. Explosive arrows, though, they can be pretty good. I think that's actually going to do for tonight, but I do see that I have someone I can send you on over to. It looks like Mr. Big ZD is currently playing Super Mario 64. So I'm going to shut this off, and I'm going to do my little ending spiel. And I'll probably send you on over to him via a raid. Okay, I think that just restarted. Okay, there we go, now shut down. Alright, let me just rearrange everything here so my computer is back in full functionality before I, you know... Okay, alright, so, if you, hold on now, let me set up the actual raid thing. Alright, so, if you happen to stop by to watch, as always, I thank you very much for doing so, and hopefully you find folks to join me again next time, which will hopefully not be 2 weeks this time. I don't know when it'll be, God knows when. If it's not going to be for another week until another Sunday, then I'm probably just going to come back and do some more, either this, or Mystical Ninja, or both. If not, I might finally get back into Unreal Life. I haven't streamed that since February, and I should really get back to it before I forget how the story went. But anyway, as always, like I said, if you happen to stop by to watch it, thank you very much for doing so. Hopefully you'll find folks to join me again next time, but until then, as always, I wish you a farewell. Hope you have a great night. So long for now.